It is the most famous celestial event in history, a light so bright it drew scholars from thousands of miles away to a specific house in a tiny village. For centuries, skeptics dismissed it as a myth, while believers called it a miracle. But what if it was both? What if the heavens actually moved to announce the arrival of a king? Today, we decode the mystery of the Star of Bethlehem. The Magi weren't just kings, they were the astronomers of the ancient world. They lived in Babylon, where they studied the stars and the Hebrew scriptures left behind during the exile. In 2 or 3 BC, they would have witnessed something extraordinary, a triple conjunction of Jupiter, the king planet, and Regulus, the king star. This celestial dance happened in the constellation of Leo, the lion, the symbol of the tribe of Judah. To the Magi, the stars weren't just twinkling, they were shouting a message.
Observe the alignment of Jupiter and Regulus. It points toward rapture, a convergence. The portents are clear.
Matthew's Gospel says the star went before them and stood over the place where the child was. This has led many to believe the star wasn't just a planet, but a Shekinah glory, the same pillar of cloud and fire that led the Israelites through the wilderness. Others point to a rare retrograde motion of planets that makes them appear to stop in the sky over a specific point. Whether through natural alignment or supernatural guidance, the heavens were acting as a GPS for the greatest event in human history. When the Magi arrived in Jerusalem, their news sent a shockwave through the palace. King Herod, a man obsessed with his own power, realized that the stars weren't aligning for him. The Star of Bethlehem wasn't just a sign of hope, it was a sign of judgment for those who refused to bow. Herod tried to extinguish the light, but you cannot stop what the Creator has set in motion. The Star of Bethlehem reminds us that the God who names every star in the universe is the same God who stepped into time as a child. It shows us that science and faith aren't enemies. They're two ways of looking at the same magnificent truth. Do you think the star was a planetary alignment or a purely supernatural light? Let us know your theory in the comments. Subscribe to Scripturally as we continue to look up and wonder. I'll see you in the next light.